Hi everyone, today I'm going to demonstrate a leg workout using some resistance bands and tubes. You can get them on Amazon for under $20. You can train your whole body with them, but today we're just going to do a leg workout. Today I'm going to start with the resistance tube. You can actually put this under your body and do the exercise I'm about to do, but if you have a step, it's much better. So what I'm going to do is put my band through the bottom of my step and take the handles and roll them down to the arch of my shoe. And then I'm going to lay on my back and put my legs up. So this exercise works your quads, the front of your thighs. I'm going to have you put your hands under the small of your back, and we're going to drop down and up, keeping the knees in line with your hips. The second you take your knees and bring them over your rib cage, it makes it a lot easier. So we want this in alignment. Dropping down and up. And I like to have my clients do this for a minute straight. Depending on the resistance on your band. I'm just going to demonstrate a few for you so we can move on to the next one. So that works your quads, the front of your legs. Next we're going to work our inner thighs. So still laying on your bench, you're going to drop your legs down and up, making sure your back stays flat to the step or the floor. Again, you can put this tube under your back and do it. And again, I usually time them for a minute when we do this. And then next, I'm going to demonstrate a V press. So this works your quads and your inner thighs. You're going to keep your knees apart, and we're going to flex up and then together, up, kind of like a frog motion. Abs tight, back flat to the step. Up. And so usually we do about 3 sets of each one of those, timed for a minute. These are great to travel with. You can just throw them right in your suitcase, and again, they're super cheap. So next we're going to work on the glutes, hip, and outer thigh using these loop bands. These are very inexpensive, and you find them in a lot of department stores even, but I actually prefer these because these tend to roll up on your legs and kind of dig in a little bit, where these stay put. So you're going to take the band.
I can't tell what's the difference with those. Are they made of fabric?
This is made of fabric, yes. It's like
Stretchy.
spandex, but it's made of fabric. So you're going to place the band right above your knees. And if you have bad knees, you can actually raise it even a little bit higher, but the higher you go with the band, the easier the exercise. So we're going to start with just a basic side step. And we're going to do everything on the right side of the body first. You can separate it if you want and do a minute on the right and then a minute on the left, but preferably you want to perform the following exercises all on one side and then go to the next side. So I'm going to start back here so you can see me. The goal is to get your knees spread apart, not necessarily your feet, because you could actually spread your feet further apart and not work your hip and thigh. So we're going to step out, abs are tight, your legs are slightly bent, and we're just going to keep stepping right. If you have a small area to work in, I actually have a pretty decent size, but I'm going to actually pretend I have a small area to work with, because I know not everyone has a big area to work around in. I'm just going to turn, I'm still stepping right, and you would perform this exercise for a minute straight. So from there, we're going to come down to our mat, and still on your right side, we're gonna do a hydrant kick. So just like a dog pees on a hydrant, you can come, oh, here comes my trainer.
Did someone say dog?
Here come my trainers. You wanna do the hydrant with me? Huh? Okay. You can do this up on your hands, or you can do this on your elbows, whatever position you can keep your back flat on. So we're gonna push out on that right side again. Try to rip that band in half, squeeze in the glutes, pulling your abs in tight. Hey, wanna work out with me? Okay, so again, hydrants for 1 minute. Then I'm gonna lay down on my side, my left side, still with my right leg up in the air, still working that right hip. I'm gonna lift and lower. Abs are tight, glutes are tight. The tighter you squeeze your butt, the better. The more emphasis. Hey. Thank you. I don't normally allow my trainers to kiss me while I'm working out. Okay, so that for a minute. And from there, you're gonna come back up and you walk over here. We're gonna do a shuffle. So knees are bent, step together, click, click your heels in the middle. When you come to the wall, you're just gonna turn. Abs tight. Squeezing the whole time. So that for a minute as well. And then you just turn around and do it on the left side, everything from the, oh wait, I have another one. So you do everything on the left. And then from there, we're gonna do, it's called in-outs. We're just gonna jump in, touch the floor. For a minute. And then from there, you can do a wall squat and push your legs out. Hey, shh.
Trying to make a video.
So squeezing back against the wall, pushing that band out. And then there's one more you can do. The hip thruster. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Squeezing the glutes, rip that band in half. Down. So these are just a few of hundreds of exercises you can do with bands, but definitely a piece of equipment you should have at your home. Again, we can work our whole body with these. Today, just for a few ideas. I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe. Have a good day.